A princess cruise ship leaves a port. A chef prepares a meal. Officers look over a nautical chart. Two crew members sit and laugh. On deck, a crew member gestures at two passengers. In a passenger's room, a maid spreads a sheet over a bed. Under the Princess Cruises logo appears the caption, "Come back new." Then the title, "A Day in the Life of a Crew Member." A woman in a server's uniform. Caption, Olena Rubin, restaurant staff.
I decided to work at Princess because it was very common in my country, first of all. A lot of people, they're talking about this company, and they say that this is the best company.
A Princess Cruise staff member in a suit converses with two passengers. A brunette woman in a blue crew member's golf shirt. Caption, Nicole Sprague, cruise staff.
I had sailed as a passenger on many cruise lines, and I felt Princess focused much more on the service quality, on the kind of people that really did make that great experience for many passengers.
In an onboard restaurant, a uniformed server presents passengers with gourmet meals. A dark-haired man in a black crew member's golf shirt. Caption, Jansel Abaca, production crew.
Princess is kind of like you belong here, and this is a happy environment, home, away from home.
A goateed man in a ship's officer's uniform. Caption, John Love, food and beverage manager.
I traveled a lot when I was younger. I worked in many countries, and I thought I should give it a go.
A dark-haired man in a shirt, tie, and vest. Caption, Jason Mueller, purser.
I wanted to A, see the world, B, meet new people, and experience something new.
A Princess cruise ship in ice-filled waters. A blonde woman in a light blue crew member's uniform holds a young girl.
When you're working in this environment, it's a 24-hour day operation, so everybody on the ship becomes your family.
A man in a chef's uniform carries two plates of gourmet desserts from a kitchen and presents them to a table of passengers. In a restaurant, uniformed serving staff members greet a passenger.
For some people, working at sea is night and day to what they did on land. If you enjoy it, you love it, you always want to do it. And it's great you get to meet different people every day.
A man in a ship's officer's uniform shakes hands with two passengers who drink cocktails. Olena Rubin.
I think that this company is the best just because of the people who is working here. First of all, of course, it comes from the management in the beginning, yes, and the way how they treat you. I can say that they treat you well.
A dark-haired man in a cook's uniform. Caption, Norman Lee, galley staff.
My life at sea is very different. A lot of adjustment I need to make, and a lot of people I need to get along, because here on board, a lot of nationalities, you need to talk, to be friends.
A chef presents desserts to two smiling passengers.
If you really believe that you can work on sea, you can work anywhere.
In an onboard kitchen, staff members move about in fast motion. Wearing a life preserver, Nicole Sprague stands before guests who also wear life preservers.
From the moment I wake up, it's gathering my supplies, checking my schedule, making sure my time management is appropriate.
Wearing civilian clothes, Olena Rubin leaves the ship. In an onboard gym, people exercise. Crew members sit at computers in a staff computer room.
If you are in port, you go outside. If you stay in the ship, you just do something because there is a lot of opportunity here. You may go to the gym, you may go to the swimming pool, you enjoy your time. You just give yourself time to relax.
In a staff dining area, crew members sit at tables. In an onboard cafe, a uniformed barista presents a cappuccino to a passenger. At the check-in counter, a uniformed crew member assists a passenger.
Different days, different tasks, so different actions. So you need to be act like a professional, and you need to be a professional because you're working on the cruise line, which is your also the passengers looking at you, and first and last impression is very important for them.
In his quarters, Jason Mueller does his hair in a bathroom mirror.
From the word go, it's just absolutely adrenaline pumping, fast pumping, everything is just absolutely amazing.
At an onboard casino, a smiling blackjack dealer lays cards on a table. In a staff lounge, crew members play pool. Jansel Abaca.
We have a crew welfare on board. That's the one responsible for recreation for the crew.
Beneath flashing disco lights, crew members dance.
My favorite crew welfare activities on board would have to be the crew discos, because it's a chance where everybody gets together. It's just a time to get down and boogie.
On stage, Norman Lee sings.
Karaoke night. Because I love to sing, and then if I sing, I feel relaxed.
So don't forget who's taking you home and whose arms is your gonna be.
In the staff lounge, John Love and 2 other crew members practice judo.
I like to become involved in the fitness side of things. At the moment, I'm looking at putting together a little fitness class for some people. It's good to give people an outlet. It's good for the fitness, obviously, but it's also very good for the mental health.
A smiling cook sets a meal on a pass bar before a server.
The most important thing is to be friendly, be positive, follow the company standards. And from my position, it's very important that I build a happy, successful working team.
You need to be a flexible and a hardworking person.
Nicole Sprague.
It's just being that person willing to help and willing to go that extra mile for any of our passengers.
A crew member assists passengers in an onboard jewelry store. Olana Rubin.
We need to anticipate their needs, and they are happy, and you are happy in the end of the day, because we are here only for them.
A uniformed server presents a chocolate lollipop to a passenger, Norman Lee.
My work here on board is not easy. You need to focus. You need to have positive mind that you can do your job.
In a kitchen, a chef prepares a meal. On deck, a man dances with a smiling young girl. On stage, a costume performer dances.
Every single day you learn something new here. I think that experience that I get here, I will pass through all my life.
Jen Salabaka.
Every time it's a good experience because we're helping each other and we try to find ways and make the job done for the satisfaction and for the goal and the expectation of the passenger.
A crew member in a black golf shirt films on-stage performances. In an onboard gym, a trainer assists a passenger with an exercise machine. On stage, a costume performer dances. At a pass bar, a chef hands a dessert to a passenger.
This place is absolutely amazing, and I promise you it's a family away from your family.
In an onboard kitchen, galley staff members carve a large skewer of meat. On deck, uniformed staff members wearing life jackets participate in a safety briefing.
You can experience new cultures, different backgrounds, and that's a very, very beneficial thing to life at sea. And you become friends, and those friendships last for a long, long time.
In an onboard salon, an esthetician paints a passenger's nails. In an onboard jewelry store, a crew member assists a passenger. On deck, a uniformed officer converses with 3 passengers. Olena Rubin.
Just enjoy your life since first until the last minute to be on board. Be strong, because here it's only strong people, they survive.
She smiles.
That is the answer.
Caption: Princess Cruises. Come back new. Learn more at princesscruises.com/careers.